Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is having a great morning so far. It's raining here, but it's still such a beautiful day and it's pretty inspiring sometimes when you can just sit by your window and listen to the rain. Okay, so I have a powerful quote I want to share with you this morning. Listen closely. It says, behind every successful woman is a tribe of other successful women who has her back. Is that awesome? Behind every successful woman is a tribe of other successful women who has her back. So that should push you this morning. That should really push you. I'm Lorraine Sellers, and welcome to Rainy Talks. Okay, first let me share the goal of my coming to you just to share. Let me just let you know what the goal is. So my goal is to inspire us all to get up and do something, to make change in your life so you can live a better life, the abundant life, and be at peace without having to worry so much. So many people are worrying about so many things. So I want to inspire you, encourage you, motivate you to get up and move and do something that will help to motivate you to push forward, okay? I want people to really enjoy whatever journey they decide to take in their life. We all have to do something in life, but we all don't have to do the same thing in life in order to be successful and enjoy happiness. Okay, with that being said, if you're not doing what you love, change what you're doing. I'll say that again. If you're not doing what you love, change what you're doing. See, we all have been given specific gifts and talents to use and to create wealth. And we have those gifts and talents not only to use for ourselves, but to share with others and to enjoy while we're being productive. But when you're only working for a paycheck or just doing what you do because you went to school for that thing, then you're not only doing a disservice to the people that you're working for, you're also doing a disservice to yourself. Did you think about that? You're doing a disservice to the people you're working for and to yourself when you stay in a position that you no longer love and that doesn't fulfill you. So I went to Norfolk State University and I got my degree, a BS degree in medical technology. Now, my choice was not to major in medical technology. However, my dad, who was funding my education so I would not have to take out any student loans, he informed all of us that we would either major in business, finance, or something in the medical field. I wanted to major in mass communications, but I chose medical technology. I worked in that field for 15 years. But get this, I knew after 10 years of working in that field that I needed to make a change, but I stayed another 5 years. Not a very good choice, but I did it, okay? The longer I stayed, the less I enjoyed what I was doing, the more mistakes I made, and the more write-ups I got. So, I actually probably should have left after 10 years. But I didn't have a plan. I had not thought of anything else that I could do to also bring in the same amount of income, because you still got to keep, life continues, right? Life goes on. So I had to brainstorm quickly to come up with something else. So I had to be creative, right? I had to sit down and write out a plan. I had to really think about another way to create wealth so that I could work on my own and resign and not get fired. It's always better to turn in your paper and resign as opposed to getting a pink slip. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what I did. And let me tell you, there is nothing better than being an entrepreneur and being your own boss, loving what you do, and working for yourself. Fast forward to today, I have been working for myself now for 22 years, doing home daycare. And it's been amazing. I mean, it has been so fulfilling because when you think about working with little children, with preschoolers, you think about how much impact you have on their life. So it's so important that you have the right attitude and the right spirit because you're pouring into the next generation. So that has been so fulfilling to me. It's been wonderful for the past 22 years. But hold on now, let me just say, that is not all that God has for me. That is not my end. That's not where I stop, So he's shifting me even now to do more. And I am all in. So I just want to tell you too, God is shifting you. If you're not happy where you are, if you're not loving what you do, if you're just working just because you need to get that paycheck, I want to encourage you to make that shift. I want to encourage you to be all in with the plan that God has for your life. So my question for you today is, are you willing to push past fear and apathy, come on, in order to experience the new thing that God has for you? You have to push past fear, because sometimes we're afraid to move, and you have to push past apathy. We can't be lazy and expect great things to happen, but we want those great things. So, there's more for you, but the choice is completely yours. So I want to encourage you, sit down, write out your plan, ask God for a greater vision, and get moving. Just get moving. There's so much more for you. You know it, and I know it. So why not go after it? Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for attending Rainy Talk.